The Clock family are 4-inch tall people who live secretly in a human family's house. But Arrietty is discovered by Sean, who strikes up a friendship with her.
We've been seen, and borrowers aren't supposed to be seen.
When Arrietty's mom is taken, the two work together to save her.
We have to go help her.
Aren't you scared?
In the secret world of Arrietty.
Teresa, Liz, you've just seen it. Liz, why don't you tell us about it?
The Secret World of Arrietty is based off of the book The Borrowers, written by Mary Norton. Borrowers are miniature versions of humans, and they live in human houses, and they live off of items and pieces of food that humans wouldn't necessarily need or miss. And there have been other film adaptations of The Borrowers, but this one's a little different because our planner and screenwriter, Hayao Miyazaki, wrote the inclusion of a love interest for our main character, Arrietty.
You mentioned Hayao Miyazaki. I'm a very big fan of his. He's done Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke. Now you say he wrote this. Did he also direct it?
It says planned and written by Hayao Miyazaki. So in terms of what planning means, I interpret it as producing, but I think it's more so storyboards and creating a visual design for the piece.
His studio released the movie, so it fit the style of animation, it fit the style of storytelling, so it definitely had his stamp on it.
It had a great female protagonist, and this character for Arrietty, played by Bridget Mendler, she always tries to do the right thing. She tries to obey her parents to the degree that it makes sense to her, and treat other characters like the love interest with a certain amount of respect and distance, and I really liked that aspect to it.
Although I found the story to be charming, I did find that it was slow because it lacked conflict. All the threats in this movie, such as the cat or the humans, the threat of them was diffused right away. Like, we knew that the cat would never eat them.
It would be a very different movie if that cat were to chomp up one of the borrowers and would have animated blood everywhere. I agree that there were very low stakes and that it was a very slow film. Personally, I love slow-paced films that have low stakes. Those are just my kind of films. I like when you get to sit with the character in their environment and just be with them for a little bit. That being said, completely agree with you. It's probably not for everyone.
When I watched this movie, I did wonder, is this for kids? Is this for adults? Like, will kids who are familiar with the Pixar style of animation, are they gonna like a movie that is slower paced? Whoever liked the style of The Borrower's book will also like this movie.
There's a wonderful magical quality to this world that Arrietty inhabits. I mean, I'm a short girl, and so it was just a dream for me, this idea of a little world where little pots and little pans, little doorways, and I just think little kids might be able to see themselves in this world because they too are little in a world that's much bigger than themselves.
Papa, I made it all the way to the bay tree today. And I used the leaves over my head, just like you said. And I didn't even get seen by the cat. So what I'm trying to say, if there was any doubt...
There's a new bean in the house.
What? I know, I saw him.
After a while, though, after maybe half of the movie, I was like, okay, I get it. You know, they're gonna crawl up something using earrings.
And they did.
And they did, yes.
Well, what did you guys think about the voice acting?
Amy Poehler and Will Arnett are really outlandish actors, but I felt that they brought it in, and comedy legend Carol Burnett provides all the comic relief.
It's finally happened. I found the little people, and they're so teeny, and they have a whole house full of things they've stolen.
I very much enjoyed her in this film.
Bridget Mendler did a great job of Arrietty. She had a very nuanced performance, and she really blended in with the animation. I actually found Will Arnett and Amy Poehler's voice acting to be a little jarring. Every time they would speak, I actually started to picture them. I was kind of hoping that maybe they would have cast someone who was a little less recognizable.
The Secret World of Arrietty was one of the highest grossing box office draws of 2010 in Japan. And I think that's because the animation is so gorgeous. It's painterly. You could see these streams of light coming through the image, and it's just nice to sit back and enjoy the visual experience.
I just think that this movie was a very charming, beautiful movie, and it was an art house animation movie.
All right, guys, let's take it to a vote. Grab your tickets.
This is a great looking movie that will please die-hard Miyazaki fans, but for everyone else, I say stream it.
Grab yourself a large cup of coffee and you'll thoroughly enjoy The Secret World of Arrietty. See it.
All right, votes add up to 1.5 tickets, which is a see it for The Secret World of Arrietty. All right, cheers.
To Miyazaki.
To Miyazaki, indeed.